Chris Pratt, the charismatic actor best known for blockbuster roles in franchises like Jurassic World and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, once came remarkably close to stepping into Hollywood under an entirely different professional identity. In a candid recent discussion, Pratt revealed that early in his career, before landing major parts, he seriously contemplated adopting a stage name that would have set him apart from his given name. This almost change stemmed from a quirky, everyday experience rather than a calculated branding strategy. The story traces back to Pratt's time working as a waiter at Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, a casual dining chain inspired by the Forrest Gump film. While employed there, his official name tag read Christopher, but due to wear and tear, specifically the letters PHE are rubbing off over time, it was reduced to simply Christo. This accidental abbreviation became his de facto nickname among co-workers. With the restaurant's high staff turnover, new employees arriving on the scene often assumed Christo was his actual name, and the moniker stuck for an extended period. Pratt recounted this amusing anecdote during an episode of the Happy Sad Confused podcast aired on January 22. He explained that as he began transitioning from service jobs to pursuing acting dreams full-time, after being discovered and encouraged to move to Los Angeles, he genuinely considered embracing Christo as his professional persona. It was not about a full rebranding in the dramatic sense but rather a simple acceptance of what fate had handed him through that worn name tag. He thought, perhaps in earnest, that he could introduce himself to the industry as just Christo, and build his career around it. Ultimately, however, he opted to stick with a shortened version of his real name, Chris. This decision placed him in a crowded field of prominent Hollywood actors who share the same first name, including Chris Evans, known for Captain America, Chris Pine, Star Trek's Captain Kirk, and Chris Hemsworth, Thor in the MCU. The coincidence of so many high-profile Chris actors has become a running joke in the industry, with Pratt himself acknowledging the potential for mix-ups. He humorously noted that during press tours, people have occasionally confused him with Chris Pine, attributing it to the alliterative similarity and shared name rather than any real resemblance. Pratt's lighthearted reflection on this near-miss highlights the randomness and serendipity often involved in shaping a celebrity's public identity. Had he gone with Christo, his career trajectory might have unfolded differently, not necessarily in terms of talent or opportunities, but in how audiences and the industry perceived him from the outset. The name Chris Pratt has become synonymous with affable, everyman charm combined with action hero physicality, qualities that have propelled him to A-list status. A more unique or unconventional moniker like Christo could have given him a distinctive edge or, conversely, created additional hurdles in an already competitive landscape. This anecdote also underscores Pratt's grounded, self-deprecating sense of humor, traits that have endeared him to fans over the years. From his early days on the sitcom Parks and Recreation, where he played the lovable but dim-witted Andy Dwyer, to his transformation into leading man roles, he has maintained a relatable persona that contrasts with the polished artifice sometimes associated with Hollywood stardom. The Christo story serves as a reminder of his humble beginnings and the small, almost trivial moments that can influence major life paths. In the broader context of celebrity branding, many performers adopt stage names for reasons ranging from memorability to avoiding confusion or shedding past associations. Pratt's choice to keep Chris, despite the prevalence of other Chris's in Hollywood, demonstrates confidence in his own identity and talent. It also reflects a practical approach. Why complicate things when the name he was born with has served him well? The fact that mix-ups still occur, such as being called Chris Pine, adds a layer of irony but has not hindered his success. As Pratt continues to headline major films and expand his range, this early what-if moment remains a charming footnote in his biography. It illustrates how even the most successful stars often navigate quirky detours on their way to fame, and how a simple name tag mishap could have rewritten the credits of some of the biggest blockbusters of the past decade.